In psychology, there's a concept called obsessive thinking. Have you ever experienced those strange thoughts that seem to pop up uninvited? For example, when you were a child, if your family came home late, your mind would automatically jump to negative thoughts. What if they've been in a car accident? What if something bad has happened? Even though nothing is wrong, you find yourself mentally replaying an unexpected tragedy. You might also find yourself constantly worrying about the people you care about. What if they get sick? What if they suddenly leave me? These kinds of thoughts seem to dominate your mind. Or maybe when you leave the house, you always check the door one more time. Even though you know it's locked, you hold yourself to such high standards, always trying to make sure everything is perfect, even the tiniest details that no one else will notice. You double check, you verify. You know it's perfectionism, but you can't stop. Because in your mind, even a small flaw makes you feel inadequate. But the truth is, this isn't something wrong with you. You're simply trapped by a psychological mechanism called obsessive thinking. These thoughts aren't something you create on purpose. They're more like false alarms that pop up automatically in your brain, an overreacting system. In psychology, this is known as intrusive thoughts. They tend to barge into your mind when you're most relaxed, pushing you to confirm or doubt things. It feels like if you don't act on them, something bad could happen. At its core, it's a cognitive error where your brain is excessively alert. It sounds the alarm before you've even detected any danger, blowing small issues out of proportion. Your brain isn't malfunctioning, it's just too tense, too worried, and too afraid of making mistakes, losing control, or being blamed. These reactions initially come from a place of love, wanting to protect yourself and others. But over time, they've strayed from their original purpose and have turned into a repetitive mental ritual that drains you. It's like a performance you never chose, but one you have to repeat over and over again. So what can you do to break free from these obsessive thoughts that occupy your mind? Step 1, accept them. Don't try to push them away. You don't need to suppress these thoughts. The reason they keep coming back is that you're too focused on them. The more you try to push them out, the more they stick. What you really need to do is not control them, but acknowledge their existence and not let them control you. Step 2, reduce your reaction to them. Focus on the present. When anxiety strikes, continue doing what you need to do. For example, if you've already checked the door and want to check again, gently remind yourself, I've locked the door. This time, I choose to move on. Or when your mind starts repeating the worst-case scenarios, try to refocus on what's actually in front of you. You're not acting just to escape the emotions. You're practicing a shift in focus. You're actively recentering yourself on the present. These repeated checks, worries, and doubts aren't your fault. They were simply ways you protected yourself when you felt helpless. Now, though, these protective methods have become chains, limiting your ability to move forward freely. You don't have to let go of everything at once. You can slowly loosen your grip. It's a gentle way of moving closer to freedom.